It's not just your body that's going through big changes, but your home that's going through a big transformation. Preparing the nursery can be really exciting and a whole lot of fun. And I bet if you're anything like me, you want to run out and buy all the latest and greatest baby things. But believe me, they're not all necessary. So what are the key items you definitely need when you return from hospital? Well, you'll need at least a week's worth of nappies, a change table or change mat that's at waist height and is nice and secure. You'll need at least 4 singlets, bodysuits and coveralls, somewhere for your baby to have some shut-eye, so you'll need sheets, blankets and some wraps. Then, on the move, you need a baby sling or a baby carrier. They're great when the baby's small. And of course, a pram. You need the wheels for getting out and about. For getting further afield, a properly fitted car seat is a must. But it's not all about going out and buying things. You have to consider what is already there. So here is the lovely Renee to give us some great safety tips so you can prepare your home for the arrival of your new little one.
Thanks, Lizzie. Now, it may seem safe and cosy to you, but the fact of the matter is that most childhood accidents actually happen in and around the house. So it's important to take some time to make sure that your house is ready for its new little occupant. There's a couple of things you can do to start. Make sure that your first aid kit is adequate. Write down your emergency numbers somewhere nice and visible for when you need them. And consider taking a first aid course, even if you've done one before. Most importantly, remember that as your child grows, your safety precautions will change as well. Let's take a look inside. So the first thing you need to do is take a look at your house from your child's point of view and think about the 5 main safety issues: burns, entrapment, drowning, poisons and falls. So let's have a look around the nursery. We really want to make sure that there's no cords or cables sitting around the cot because your child might be able to get entangled in them. We also want to check to make sure that all the furniture meets Australian safety standards and have a good look around the room to see if there's any sharp corners that they might fall on and hurt themselves. The other thing you should do if you have some stairs is think about maybe getting one of those child safety gates. Whether it's a bathroom cabinet, a kitchen cabinet or a medicine cabinet, there will always be chemicals inside that are bad for your child. So it's really important to keep your cabinets locked or to keep those chemicals out of reach. Now, the kitchen is an obvious danger zone. There are sharp things, obvious ones like your knives and your scissors, but also unusual ones like graters and corkscrews. And then there are your hot things, like your oven, your stove, or the recently boiled kettle. So it's really important, if your child's going to be in the kitchen with you, you have to supervise at all times. Water. It's a vital part of life, but bodies of water can be really dangerous for small kids. So always be careful around baths, sinks, and even buckets. And if you're lucky enough to have a pool outside, or you're somewhere with a pool, make sure that the pool itself has proper gates and fences, and above all else, always keep an eye on your kids. So when it comes time to childproof your home, I definitely suggest going to the KidSafe website and getting a good look at that safety checklist. So, by now, you're hopefully prepared, confident, and you're ready for your big day.